Hey, well, I have a question for you today, and I wanted to know, like, what is it? Actually, temporarily lost the question. Would you like to know the 1 minute simple strategy to wake up successfully in the morning, to feel great every single day? Yes, I've just come off my Love Light Leadership Academy Mastermind group call, and I was going to do this a bit earlier, but I'm going to do it now. So this is going to be a very short live and replay for you that'll pop up onto YouTube and my podcast, and it will be available here inside the group. So if you love this, do me a favor, smash the love button, hit the subscribe if you're in the channel for the YouTube or the podcast, so that I can get some boost in the rankings of the algorithm. As a bit of a truth teller, I probably get a little bit suppressed with that sometimes. So having you participate with that is really valuable. And please share this with people that you know who would love to hear it and participate. So do you want to know the one secret for creating a great day every day? I'll tell you in just a moment. You might even know what it is, but I'm really going to take you from knowing it in your head to really feeling it in your heart. When I was a paramedic, I used to also be in a relationship that wasn't exactly fun. It had fun moments, but it had a lot of dysfunctionality to it. And in the early days of that relationship, I was accepting it, but I wasn't really in a comfortable place. So I had some disruption going on at home. But at work, as a paramedic, you can imagine that some of the scenes that I'd arrive to and be involved with in order to help people didn't always end up so well for people in the end, or sometimes they even arrive and they're not necessarily living anymore. And so what I used to do every single morning when I would wake up, the very first thing I would say would be, thank you for another day for me to experience this adventure called life. And part of the attitude that I had with that gratitude that really made it sink into every cell of my body and bring this expression, this energetic signature into the world for me to be really embody gratitude and being thankful, is I really shifted it into this place of a positive assumption that everything was happening for me, not to me. And because of that, I would be, even if I wasn't aware yet of the gifts that were unfolding or available for me, maybe it was, wrapped up in not a very good, pretty package, right? But I would actually just focus on, thank you for the gifts in this for me. Thank you for the opportunity for me to be able to find possibilities in this for me to, in the higher level vibration of being, of who I'm becoming. And so that was something that I really tuned into. And the reason why is because I knew that every day that I woke up, I was going to have a better day than most of the people in the world that I was operating in as a paramedic, where at least, if not every day going on shift, certainly in every week, every time I went on shift for a week, there would always be somebody that had passed on. And I knew that my opportunity in living on this planet, I'm grateful. I'm here. Even if I'm not particularly 100% well, or even if the relationship that I've got going on with my partner at the moment, I'm in conflict, in fight, and there's all this other stuff going on, even if there were bills to be paid, even if there wasn't living in the exact place I wanted to live in yet, what I would do is I'd start with, thank you for the bed that I'm in. Thank you for the opportunity to be alive today. Thank you for what's coming my way today, and what magic will unfold, and what opportunities will I have. Thanks, Jolie. Great to thank you for the love. What opportunities are going to be showing up for me that will be synchronistically placed in my path by the universe, because I'm expanding my energy field in this expansive signature, this energetic signature that is attractive, that basically magnetizes more into your path. And then that is a really wonderful opportunity to set you up for your day. When you practice that, and it is a practice, it's not something you just do once, and it's not lip service. It's something that you tune into, and it only needs to even be a minute. Here's the key. If you do this and practice doing it being the very first thing in that lucid moment as you are waking up, when you're kind of in that, you're half dream state, you're still sleepy, but you're waking up, you're aware of the world, the body might not necessarily be able to move yet. But when you start practicing planting in an alpha brainwave state at that moment, you are just reprogramming at hyper speed your brain and your nervous system. So when your whole nervous system innervates every organ and tissue in your body, so that every cell gets to light up with this amplitude of gratitude. And when you do that, you're excited because you just shift into this life force energy that allows the flow of life to flow through you. And when you're grateful, aren't you more receptive of more? Think about, like, in reverse. Let's say you are giving some of your time, your energy, maybe some gifts or something to whatever it is to another person. Maybe, maybe that person just goes, okay. And they don't even say thank you. Or if they do say thank you, you can feel that it's not actually real gratitude and they don't actually appreciate it. Are you likely to actually give more to them? Probably not. But if you give your time, energy, attention, and material stuff to people who really appreciate it, you can't help but almost, you fumble over yourself wanting to give more. And that's what it's like with the universe. The universe just recognizes those with an energetic signature. It says, my God, this is so wonderful and beautiful. The universe recognizes that when you value something and you look after something, it'll give you more of that, more abundance, more love, more money, more energy. And so when you focus on the gratitude of that and really embody it at a cellular, excited level, you'll create even more flow in your life and you'll create more opportunity, more possibility. You also learn to appreciate the moments in the challenges as well as the easy moments. Let's face it, it's pretty dang easy to be grateful for the things you get that that you want, you get them. But what about the things that don't really work out the way that you really thought that they would or hoped they would? What about those experiences when you feel challenged or maybe in conflict? If you are not in a grateful state of being, realizing that it's for you, not to you, well, then the opposite of that is then going into this negative story of feeling like something's not the way that you want it to be, it's not enough, something's missing. And you're creating this story around it that disconnects you from an opportunity of receiving what's in orbit for you. And so I wanted to really invite you to really connect with 1 minute ceremony of ritual every morning where just as you're waking up and you just go into a positive rant of thank you. Begin with the gratitude of what is currently in your life, but then also include all the potentiality of all the wonderful things that are on their way for you as well. Really create that experience for you. And if you've loved this, it's been great value, let me know down below. Hit the love button, hit the like button, share it and subscribe. And looking forward to connecting with you again soon. Much love, light, and manifesting lots of magic.